Hello, I'm Brooks,
I'm Joe.
and this is another episode of Cantina Reviews.
Today we're talking about the Han Solo movie.
Not Boba Fett. It's just...
So we did a video about this already.
Did we?
We will be doing way more probably. Because
Yes.
that's what we do.
And there's a lot of information that constantly comes out of
Right.
this.
So like our original video we did quite a while ago at this point was, is the Han Solo movie in trouble?
Mm-hmm.
And it would seem that the answer is yes.
Yes. So we proved ourselves right.
Yeah. At the time we had been talking about some rumors that had been circulating about... I don't know if that was when the directors got fired. If it's not, the directors were fired.
Yeah.
Ron Howard is now in charge. But at least at the time they had been talking about Disney saw the movie and Disney did not like it. They said it was like way too funny, you know, and like funny in like a real bad way. Like the lead actor described, like he's like, the best way I could describe like how this portrayal of Han Solo would be Ace Ventura.
Ugh.
And that's no good.
Yeah, that's no good at all.
So, you know, fast forward to now, Ron Howard has reshot 95% of the movie, or like 85% of the movie, one of those, like a high amount.
Yeah.
So most of the movie has been redone.
A large majority.
It's still somehow coming out in May.
I don't know how they're doing it. Just push it back to December.
Right.
And make sure it's good.
Right. Instead of, like, so then there have been more rumors circulating that after the fan division of The Last Jedi that Disney did not expect, they are now bracing themselves for Solo to be a disaster.
I would if I were them.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Batten down the hatches, because a storm will be coming if it's bad.
I'm wondering, is that real, or is it like fans are split over The Last Jedi? Let's leak information that we still hate the Solo movie to lower expectation.
They could do that, yeah.
They're dealing
to match the dislike.
The fan expectation is so through the roof, and I think they've been learning that the hard way.
Yeah.
Because Rogue One, they didn't think people were going to care about it that much, and then it was the most viewed trailer in like a certain amount of time on YouTube.
Right.
And then I guess they freaked out and they did all those reshoots after that. And all that stuff that was in that first trailer is not in the movie.
Yeah.
Like such as that TIE fighter coming up and stuff like that.
And then running on the beach on another hard drive.
Oh yeah, running on the beach, all of them. So that movie was very much changed after they realized that people were really pumped for it. And then, The Last Jedi, fan expectation through the roof, and they're pretty much 50-50 down the middle on who likes it, who doesn't.
Right.
Which I think was unexpected for them. So it could be the case that it's true, the movie is going to be really bad, or they're trying to calm everyone down.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to go into Solo and see it and be like, I heard this one's going to suck. And then if it's okay.
Yeah, then they're okay with it.
Right.
I feel like they should just take more time, do more like, what's the word, like brainstorming, I guess, with more people, and kind of settle on a good movie right off the bat, rather than like oh my god, people are actually watching this trailer, let's reshoot everything.
Right. Well, what's weird about that is like, Lawrence Kasdan wrote Solo. And he wrote The Force Awakens, and he wrote Empire, and Return of the Jedi, and Raiders of the Lost Ark, and a million other movies. And apparently someone had said that he was very upset with what the directors did with his script, and how they changed it, and how campy they made it, and how weird the Ace Ventura-like stuff. Maybe, like, the initial screenplay that was greenlit was fine, and they, gave creative reins over to these two guys, much like they did with Rian Johnson. Rian Johnson had a lot of control over The Last Jedi. Maybe they tried the same thing, and what they were handed was just shocking.
Yeah. Handed a pile of crapola.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it just seems like they can't just make a movie.
Right.
It's like, and I mean, it's true. There's a lot of fan input. There's a lot of stuff that they have to take into account with an already established and loved universe.
Right.
That you can't change Han Solo because you think people want to see something different.
Well, this is one where, that's the case. Obviously they took a lot of liberties with Luke, but, in The Last Jedi, we're 30 years later.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that huge of a...
It doesn't affect the original trilogy.
Exactly.
This could.
Yeah, because it's
This is-
before.
Before, yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I hope they save it.
I have a slight feeling that people will actually love this movie.
Yeah.
And it's going to come out of nowhere, and it's going to be the people, not that there's anything wrong with this, but it's going to be the people that just want to see stuff they know.
Yeah.
And I think that Solo, and we're going to do a video about it, I think that Solo is going to be a lot of that.
A lot of callbacks.
A lot of callbacks, a lot of throwing stuff in your face. Yeah. So
Throwbacks in your face.
you just take what it is, and people might actually really like it, especially with how divisive The Last Jedi was.
Right. I think it's possible that the movie's good and okay. They haven't done anything, and they're just telling us all this, so we go in with like, oh my god, it's going to be so terrible, but then it's actually been the same
Much
thing.
lower expectations or just normal expectations.
Yeah.
Like, instead of just being like, it's the greatest movie of all time.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's actually a good movie, and they all like it, but they're like, yo, we got to tone these fans
Maybe.
down.
Yeah, that could
Like, we got to give them a low bar expectation and then over-deliver.
Right.
You know? Which wouldn't be terrible.
Which would be
Especially
a good
with Han
idea.
Solo.
Which would be a good idea. Yeah.
Because like he's definitely a beloved character. I like Han Solo. He's not my favorite. Like, I don't have a Han Solo shirt. You know what I mean? But no, like, I think Han Solo is such a widely loved character. They have to tread lightly on their liberties that they're going to take with him. You know what I mean?
And you could do a good story with Han Solo.
Yeah.
You could do multiple good stories with Han Solo.
Yeah, and then, like, you can make him different, but you can't make him Ace Ventura when he's, like, Han Solo and, like, an Indiana Jones. You know what I mean?
When
like
we first meet Han Solo in A New Hope, he is like a rogue, jaded kind of guy.
Yeah, just doesn't care.
Right,
like,
yeah. So
he'll kill somebody in a bar.
If he is a pet detective in the prequel.
yeah, a Chewbacca detective.
Yes. Then that's
Trying to find the porgs.
That would be problematic. When they inevitably end the movie with him walking into the canteen and sitting down, it would be weird if... That's going to put that in the other video.
Yes.
It would be weird if he is super weird and goofy right up until that point.
Yeah, like he's like actually Goofy, the Disney character,
Yeah.
and then he sits down and assumes the role of Han Solo when he shoots Greedo.
Right.
Like, you know,
Right.
it doesn't have to be great. It just has to be good. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I never had high expectations for this one anyway.
Yeah.
I just thought, like, oh, the stories are the stories.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
It's a fun little
they're
movie.
not
Yeah.
great. They're not bad. They're just a story.
Right.
Just to further the universe.
So we will see, and we'll keep up with this Solo news. And
Yes.
look out for, we're going to do a video of stuff we think is going to happen in this movie.
Which is possibly very predictable.
Right.
So once again, I'm Brooks,
I'm Joe.
and this is another episode of Cantina Reviews.
So I guess at that time, we've been talking about some of the rumors that have been circulating. I'm wondering...
That was quite the turnaround from the drink to talk.
Yeah.